بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم السلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين أما بعد.
Lord, have your way. Show me the world that was meant for me. Oh my Lord, show me your way. Push out the evil surrounding me. Oh, holy, you have
Alhamdulillah, by
all
the
the
fadl of Allah subhanahu wa
answers.
ta'ala, as you are seeing that we are in the train which travels from Makkah Sharif to Medina Sharif and from Medina Sharif to Makkah Sharif in 2 hours or so. There is a lot of ease in traveling, and over time, if we reflect over the past centuries, where people used to travel on foot and camels and horses from the time of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Now it has become much easier, but the quality of Umrah, the level of Umrah and worship has decreased. Quality of transport and food and worldly facilities and ease, it has increased. And what really matters is not actually these facilities of worldly nature in the sight of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala Jalla Majduhu. He would not look at the colors of people, the bodies of people, the money, they travel by train or by plane, which quality of clothing they have. Like the Prophet ﷺ said, وَلَكِنْ يَنْظُرُ إِلَىٰ, but Allah looks at the person's intention, their heart, the purity of heart and intention. These are tests and trials. Sometimes ease comes, sometimes difficulty comes. So for the poor or the rich, it's an equal ground to achieve spirituality. So a person who is traveling on the foot or on the camel or on the horse or on the train or on the plane, the heart's playing field is equal for everyone. The person who is poorest and is on the foot, he may have the best intention, the high level of sincerity. And the person who's like myself, traveling in comfort, might be in comfort physically, but from the heart and the spiritual point of view and the intention may not be of that level. So the point which I am trying to make is actually that one should not be distracted or overwhelmed or ungrateful in any way about the blessings, the physical blessings and the comfort. But one should at the same time remember that it's not these things which determine, because these things of worldly nature are given to even those very people who deny the existence of the Creator and reject the religion of Islam. Allah also gives them. As there is one hadith that the Prophet ﷺ said, the meaning is less more effective, that Allah gives dunya to friend and foe, but He gives deen to His friend, what He likes. So we should not consider the worldly blessings Allah has given us, and based upon that we should not determine our status, but we should determine or have an estimation of our status from that what Allah is taking back from us, meaning how much wealth, how much time, how much effort and energy. This is what we determine. And this is ease of dunya. It's a good thing, one should be thankful. But Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam wanted ease for us forever and ever as well as in this dunya. Because this deen is a deen yusr. This deen is ease, meaning deen doesn't command us to do something which is beyond our capability. If something is beyond our capability or ability or capacity, a person is absolved or the responsibility is minimized and lessened, like in prayers, the shorter prayer journey. If you can't pray standing, you can actually pray sitting. And there are other facilities as well, flexibility as well. So may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala enable us to be thankful of everything which Allah gives us, dunya as well, but not to be distracted by the blessings and become oblivious to the blesser, the one who blesses. And also the people who've not got so much facility, who are not very rich or are middle classes or very poor, they should never feel disheartened, because the level playing field for the hearts and minds and for intention and sincerity is available for everyone on equal grounds. Rather, they have more privilege because actually they are in test, and those tests and trials also purify a person. So may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept the Umrah and worship of everyone who's going, and finally He blesses us with acceptance into the kingdom of paradise by His fadl and rahmah. Because remember that the dua which the Prophet ﷺ taught about Umrah, it has the element فَتَقَبَّلْهَا مِنِّي, that oh Allah, accept this Umrah as well. When a person does intention, he makes this dua. This is very important. Anyone who understands this cuts the root of arrogance, self-likeness and self-righteousness. How? Because here it is Qabuliyah, a person doesn't know. Only Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala knows, or on the day of judgment He will inform us what amal are maqbool. All in this dunya we should do good deed and have hope in the mercy of Allah, not from our amal, but from the mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So based on amal, no one should become arrogant and in a way proud or boast, nor anyone based upon bad deed should become hopeless or feel that they are rejected now forever. Because it is the mercy of Allah. As they say, the righteous and the sinner, they are knocking on the same door. Same door they are knocking. Meaning what? The righteous, what is the door? The door is the door of acceptance. The righteous one, his righteous deeds to be accepted, he is knocking for acceptance. The sinner wants his tawbah to be accepted. So they are both on the door of acceptance. There is no reason that one should actually think of oneself superior to the others. Because Maliki Yawmiddin, master, owner of Day of Judgment and owner of judgment is Allah, not myself. So I should not be judging others or myself, because when it will be issued the final judgment, that will be the judgment, and that belongs to Allah Azza wa Jal. He is Malik Yawmiddin, we are not Malik Yawmiddin. May Allah Azza wa Jal bless everyone who have not yet come to the Haramain Sharifain with this opportunity, and may Allah Azza wa Jal free Quds, and for those who are visiting, enable them to appreciate, because here we see that people come and we come and we then after a few days do not appreciate and just take things for granted and become lazy. So rather, when one comes here day by day, the worship level, the worship, the intensity, the iman should be increasing day by day, because there's limited days which one has. جزاكم الله خيرا. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك نشهد ان لا اله الا انت نستغفرك.